there's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here, now scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock of empathy, my dear. So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you.
Welcome to Stran Strictly 2024!
Let's welcome our contestants for this evening.
Adam and Judy!
Ronan and Leah.
Christopher and Abby!
Austin and Charys.
Conor and Orlagh!
Andrew and Sarah.
Simon and Joanna!
Josh and Alice.
Hassan and Alana!
And Stran and Grace.
Give it up, your Strictly couple! Give it up, your Strictly couples, everyone! Woo!
Good evening and welcome to the Stran University College Drama Theatre for the most glamorous night of the academic year. Stran Strictly is back and is better than ever! Now, if you've never been to Stran Strictly before and you don't really know what to expect, well, it's basically like the real thing, only the dancing that you see is something more like what you see on a wedding dance floor at 1 a.m. Now, we're your hosts. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Chloe! Before we get started here tonight, we thought it was only fair for those in the audience tonight who aren't from Derry or Ballymena. Deserved a little disclaimer that unfortunately there will be no subtitles here on the screen behind us. So if you don't understand a word we say, it's probably for the best.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for an evening that is full of questionable dancing, debatable judging, and most importantly, plenty of cringe-worthy jokes from yours truly? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Let's try again. Are you ready for an evening that is full of questionable dancing, debatable judging, and most importantly, plenty of cringe-worthy jokes from yours truly? Then you've come to the right place, as that's what Stran Strictly is all about.
So 10 couples will be dancing for your votes tonight, but I want to know, who are we all cheering tonight? A lot of banners. Go Alana! Go Alana! Go Alana!
I am loving the signs. It's great to see you have so many signs.
Amazing,
Class.
amazing. But there is 4 other people that the couples must impress and dazzle tonight, and that is our 4 amazing judges.
First up, after a strong performance last year, he's back for round 2. It's our Director of Research, Dr. Noel Purdy.
She's fierce, she's fabulous, and she's doing it for the girlies. Dr. Jill Dunn! Woo!
Now, this next judge is the glue that holds everything together. Our guiding star, and we'd be lost without him, is Dr. Andy Brown.
Woo! And last but certainly not least, last but certainly not least, our guest judge of the night. I'll give you a hint. He's a Northern Irish comedian. Give me a cheer if you know Shane Todd. Well, it's not him. Unfortunately, he was not available due to prior commitments, but we got the next best thing. Let's welcome Mr. William Thompson. Woo!
Now, let's find out a little bit more about our judges. Dr. Purdy, last year we found out that you and your wife used to take salsa classes. So did last year's Stran Strictly performances inspire you to get back on the dance floor, or were you completely put off?
Well, it certainly inspired me to get back on the dance floor, but it also made me realize that I think I'm too old for this. But it gave me a real admiration for those people who are dancing here for the first time in front of an audience. I really took my hat off to those folk last year, really enjoyed it, and all the very best to the couples this year.
Thank you so much, Noel. Firstly, can we get an appreciation for how stunning Jill is looking tonight? Give us a wee spin. Spin. Amazing.
Give us a twirl. Give us a twirl.
Wee twirl. Twirl. You're giving me a run for my money, my dress. I'm raging. So, Jill, a completely anonymous source has told us that you've done some vigorous research for this role tonight. And by that, I mean she has watched Strictly every week with a notepad and pen, taking your notes. Is this true?
This is very true. So anybody who knows me knows that I'm a very big Strictly fan. I watch it on a Saturday night. I did have my notebook out. I was taking notes. So everybody's going to have to look out tonight. I'm going to be looking for some really good choreography, some really good chemistry between the couples. So yes. So, absolutely, I am a full-on Strictly fan.
Amazing, Jill. Spoiler alert, we'll get that tonight.
Now, Andy,
Definitely.
it's fair to say that you're part of the furniture as a judge here on Stran Strictly now, and we are very pleased to once again have you on board. Something that's changed since our last Stran Strictly is that you've become a granda now.
Yep.
So how do you think this life milestone will help you this evening?
How do I think
How do you think it'll help
being
this
a
evening?
granda will help me this evening? Shit, man. You said you were going to ask basic questions. I think it will make me much more tolerant and more polite and not exploit every opportunity to take the hand out of people or mention the bribes that I've been offered over the last few weeks. The people I've caught in strange romantic clinches on the floor of this drama theatre. And those who apparently, Chloe, are steaming, you know, but we'll keep...
Steaming, not steaming.
Oh, all right, no, but it was steaming, all right, so...
Thank you, Andy.
And lastly, William, thank you so much for coming to Stranmos. We hope you enjoy your time here as a judge. I'm dying to know, though, what kind of expertise you bring into the panel tonight.
I have never seen an episode of Strictly in my life.
Promising, promising.
Dancing also kind of annoys me, but what I want tonight is I want passion, I want energy, I want charisma, and if someone can fall at some point, that would be really funny, so I would like that as well.
I will probably fall. It's okay.
Fantastic.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your judges. Judges, if you want to make your way up to row D and get yourself settled, our first couple will be taken to the stage in just a few moments' time. Our judges tonight will be marking each performance from 1 to 10, just like the TV show. But how can the audience have their say?
Well, Chloe, as a matter of fact, the audience will have a massive influence on the outcome of the results this evening. Everything we are doing here tonight is for our 3 amazing charities that we as a Students' Union have chosen to support this year. Firstly, Children in Crossfire help some of the most vulnerable children in East Africa who suffer from the injustices of poverty, mainly within a healthcare and educational setting. Simon Grinny, who are the largest homeless charity within Northern Ireland, provide prevention services temporary accommodation, and specialised support services that address the unique challenges faced by individuals experiencing homelessness. And finally, Made for More, who aim to empower children and young people, helping them recognise their self-worth and helping them develop skills for self-care and care for others. And from this, they hold mental health and wellbeing workshops for schools and youth groups across Northern Ireland. You'll hear a little bit more about these charities later on from their own workers who are sitting here in the front row. But that is a small insight as to where every penny raised from your tickets and from your votes tonight will go. But Chloe, how will our audience vote?
Well, Cameron, if everyone in the audience could take out their phone, I'll wait.
Right, we don't have all day, hurry on.
I know. Normally your phones are in your hands. Open up your camera. And you can take a photo of me too if you want. But more importantly, there is QR codes on the armrest of your chair. And if you scan that, it'll bring you to a list of our 10 couples who each have a Just Giving page. And on that, you can donate any amount of money, big or small. But however, the couple with the most amount of money, the greater their chance is of winning. This will be combined with the judges' scores from yesterday's student show and tonight's show. And that will decide our winner, which will be revealed in just a few hours' time, which is so exciting. We know all our charities will appreciate all the support you can give them, so even if you can only donate a few pound or a few p even, that'll be amazing. And if you don't want the hassle of technology, you may have seen the buckets out in the foyer. You can donate cash, and you will have an opportunity to do that during the interval as well. Without further ado, don't want to waste any more of your time. Our first couple taken to the stage is Adam and Judy dancing the cha-cha-cha. So after winning Strictly last year, Adam put professional dancer on a CV, so he's really feeling the pressure to retain this title. You also may not know it's unspoken rule that it increases your chances of becoming Stran president if you compete in Strictly, and rumour has it that Adam is competing this year again to double his chances.
Now Judy, who is our only first-year girl taking part in Stran Does Strictly this year, is an experienced dancer, dancing from the age of 3. When she heard about Stran Does Strictly, she jumped at the chance to sign up. However, dancing as part of the title-defending couple has definitely turned out the pressure. Still, as a wise man once told me, pressure's not for dancing, pressure's for tires. Let's see how they've been getting on in rehearsals.
I'm Judy, and I'm year 1 in early childhood.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm final year primary.
We are dancing the
cha-cha.
Cha-cha.
DJs passed out in the yard. Bobby's on the barbecue. This a hickey or bruise. Pictures of last night.
I've been dancing for over 16 years, so I want to use my talent to raise some money for charity.
I want to do Strictly again just for some good crack, raise money for charity, and also to retain my title. The winner stays on.
Last Friday night, yeah, we danced on tabletops, and we took too many shots.
So we've got on really good, been good fun.
Apart from when Adam stands on 5 feet, and I kick him in the head.
Or get kicked in the head.
Yeah.
So we hit the boulevard. Last Friday night, we went streaking.
Well, Judy, look, here's our pyramid with us at the top.
And everyone else in their particular order. Are we not forgetting someone though?
I don't think so. Do you think?
Maybe.
They're not a competition.
Everyone's our competition.
Apart from Alice and Josh.
It's Friday night. Do it all again.
Ya ni llego. Presente. Here we go.
Let's get loud. Let's get loud.
What a performance to start our show.
One question. Do you think you did enough to retain your title?
Always. We will see.
I'm sweating just watching these.
Judy, how do you find that?
So good. It was so much fun.
It's great. Judges, over to you. We'll start with Noel.
Am I mic'd up? Yeah. Well done. I thought that was a fantastic start. It's great to see Adam back after his victory last year. You haven't lost the moves, Adam, I think, this year. Very good. Wonderful to see Judy as well. And I was impressed to see a couple of lifts in there so early in the evening as well. So well done. I'm glad that Judy didn't fall. I know we're looking for a fall, but maybe not yet. Not yet in the performance. So well done on that. And interesting to see some hip action from Adam there as well. But I'll maybe let my colleague Jill comment on that hip action rather than me. But well done, a fantastic start to the evening. Well done.
We'll go straight at to Jill.
Well, the cha-cha is meant to be a playful, flirty, cheeky dance, and I think you were all of those things. You look fabulous, Jodie, and Adam, you're all right too. And I think that you brought a lot of joy to that cha-cha, and I'm not sure if I'm going to agree with you. I think that what you lacked in your hip action, Adam, you made up for by perhaps shaking your booty and ripping open your shirt. I'm not sure if those are actually part of a cha-cha. Those are a little bit of a cheap trick, and whether that's going to work when it comes to scores, I'm not sure. But I thought you brought a lot of joy to the cha-cha, and I think that was a lovely opening to the show.
Andy.
I really enjoyed that Gangnam style cha-cha that you did. I think you could go all the way, Adam. I think you could make it to the highest office. Whether or not you could remake it back to being the winner of Strictly, I'd probably give you as much chance as, let's say, a president who was once president, who then wasn't president, who was trying to get... Oh, aye, fair enough, yeah. All right, okay. Well, who knows? Stranger things have happened. Jodie, you were superb, and you were both superb together. The chemistry was there, the red and the black and the gold worked so well. And, Adam, don't stop. Just lose the shirt next time and see how the crowd reacts.
I'm not going to lie, I'm really excited as to what you're going to say. Really
Am I mic'd up? Oh, good. Right, what's happening? This is the first time I've seen a cha-cha without a slide next to it, so I'm a little lost. But I will say the energy was great. There was a lift in the middle that was brilliant. I'm getting camper by the second, and I can't help it. There was a couple of moves in there that, you had a few expressions that was very Benedict's on a Saturday night. But as a man from Tully Cornet, I enjoyed that. So I thought that was great. It was energetic. It was fantastic. Yeah, well done.
Amazing, thank you. How are you feeling after those comments?
They're also lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. So good to be back.
Now, judges, let's see your first scores of this evening. We'll start off with William.
That was your fault.
Whoa, all right. Did I die there? What was that? I don't know. It's like Trump's been in one day and we've got the air raid siren going. You can tell I've done the blame game. Okay, so it's my first one, so you guys may suffer from me not really knowing how to score people, but I really enjoyed that. I'm going to give it a 7.
And Andy?
I'm going to give it a 6.
Jill?
It's you, Jill, it's you.
It's a 6 for me.
And finally, Noel.
I thought it was really good. 8 for me.
Adam, how good scores?
Great scores. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam and Judy! Chloe, what a start to the show.
What a start. Got the energy going.
Well, next up, we have Ronan and Leah dancing the Charleston. Now, this year, Leah is one of the Stran pantomime's choreographers. However, you wouldn't think it when she had to call upon another dance teacher for her help with her Strictly practices. Or her dance routines are good enough for panto, not good enough for her?
She's given off. When Ronan started Stran Mullis just a few months ago, I bet he didn't think he would be doing military-style dance workshops and being sent with homework to perfect his footwork by Sergeant Leah. He also claims his legs have never been sore after dancing with Leah, and that's kind of strange because he plays Gaelic and he spends half the dance sitting down. That's a wee spoiler. But let's see how they got on in rehearsals.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig.
Hi, I'm Leah and I'm a third year primary student.
I'm Ronan, I'm a first year PE student.
And we are dancing the Charleston. I'm surprised you knew that.
Go wasting my precious time.
I just wanted to try a different type of dancing.
And it's for charity.
Yeah, it's for charity.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get.
I feel like at the start it was a wee bit ropey. Ronan dropped me in the first rehearsal.
Yeah.
Kind of slammed my head off the ground, but it's okay because he's improved. I think you have improved.
Better, yeah. Just been sent home with homework. I've spent most of the days dancing, and you know, it's turning into my life now.
Now you know how I feel.
Leah's been really struggling, so I had to bring in the big dog.
My love, are you for real? I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say good.
I think the public should vote for us because we've been working really hard and it's a really fun dance style and
4
our
hours
dance.
a week, and
Yeah, well there'll be more next week, don't worry.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to.
Oh, Ronan, I need you to get me that, you know that thing? It's just down here.
down there.
Yeah. Right, keep going, you'll see the thing down there. Bye. Guess I'm gonna have to do the dance without him.
She's a real lady. And as for me, how you'll say.
The French are glad to die for love. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or help you feed your meow pussycat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end.
But thread cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Tiffany!
Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Come and get me, boys.
Black Star, Roscoe, talk to me, Harry Zipper, tell me all about it.
There may come a time when a lass needs a lawyer, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
There may come a time
was class.
What a reaction, Ronan. How your legs feeling after Sergeant Leah helped you dance? How you feel?
They're dying. It's been tough, but it was good, and we nailed it, so.
Yes, well done. Now, Leah, how was Ronan to teach? Good, bad? Tell us.
I was a bit ropey at the start, but I think the boot camp's paid off, so it's looking good.
Great.
Amazing. We just need to hear from our judges now. We'll go to Andy first.
One of the rules of leadership is knowing what you're good at and what you're not good at, and playing to your strengths, and covering for those without many strengths. And I don't know, Ronan, I don't know why you're shaking your head. You did. You played an absolute blinder, so you did. Absolute blinder. What I wanted to say was you choreographed that, or Jordan and Albie choreographed that really, really carefully and really well so that the strengths could come out. And that was a very cleverly done piece of work. So well done. That was really fabulous. Great fun. Great fun.
We'll go to William.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yep. Just making sure that, there it is, there we go, knew that would happen. I thought that was amazing, Leah. I thought you were very charismatic, outstanding. Your facial expressions were incredible. Ronan, I think you did a cartwheel at one stage, that was cool. I also love Madonna. I love that, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant.
Amazing. Jill, we'll go to you.
Oh, Ronan and Leah, that was just such a lovely, playful, flamboyant, exuberant Charleston. I thought at the start that maybe Ronan had forgotten to come along and it was just Leah by herself. And then he appeared down the stairs. And I have to say, Ronan, as the dance went on, you got better and better. And you really took us back to the roaring 20s with your lovely fringe dress, Leah, and your lovely sparkles, Ronan. And I just think that was absolutely lovely. You are what Strictly's all about. Somebody who has no dance experience but is willing to get up there and give it their all. So well done.
Leah, how do you feel those comments were from our judges?
Oh, really nice, thank you. Yeah.
Ronan, couldn't be bad to that.
No, you couldn't. Thank you very much, guys.
Now, scores in the doors. We don't have any time for them all, sorry. Sorry, Greg. Also sorry, Noel. We'll start off with you with the score, but...
Okay. I think 7.
Jill?
I'm going to give you an 8.
Andy?
7.
I agree with Jill, I'm going to give it an 8.
Ronan, tell me this. Are you going to keep up the dancing?
No, definitely not.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronan and Leah.
Taken to the stage next is Abby and Christopher dancing the foxtrot. Now, Christopher is the first of our 2 amazing international students performing in Strictly tonight. Not only is Christopher doing Strictly, he actually bagged himself one of the main parts in this year's Stran Panto.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, yes, he did. It was Cameron's joke. Now, Christopher is bilingual, but let's see if he's mastered the language of dance.
Now, this year, Abby is the co-captain of our Stran Millis hockey team. Now, Abby was eager to be part of this year's Stran Does Strictly, not only because of her natural competitiveness, but for her love of raising money for charity. Now, I must give anyone in the audience with a low tolerance for charm a warning, as together these two are cuteness overload.
So sorry I'm late, Christopher.
Abby, what time do you call this?
It's dance o'clock.
Hey, I'm Christopher and I'm a post-primary exchange student from Germany.
Hi, I'm Abby and I'm a final year primary student.
And we're dancing the Foxtrot!
Don't want to die or fade away. I just want to be someone. I just want to be.
When I was a teenager, I've been doing some type of standard dancings. For example, I did Rumba, Tango, Cha-Cha-Cha, Jive. I love it. Foxtrot, not my usual type of area, but it was really fun doing the rehearsals so far, and always up for a challenge.
Yeah, I'm just doing strictly for the crack. To be honest, I've never danced before, so it's something new and I've really been enjoying it so far.
Somebody to someone, oh, I wanna be somebody to someone, oh, I never had nobody.
Rehearsals have been going really well, but we're never short of a laugh when we're rehearsing together. Lots of feels, but it's been really fun.
Yeah, they have been going amazing, but to be fair, you could be more punctual.
I would say maybe Adam and Judy, because Adam's the reigning champion from last year, so we need to watch out for them.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up from this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Hey, so delicious. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up from this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
What did we say? Wasn't that so cute? So cute!
I honestly could just squish you two. You're so cute.
Do it. Just squish them.
No.
Christopher, when you started here, when you moved over to Belfast just over a month ago, did you ever imagine doing anything like this?
Not really. It's like an amazing college, an amazing experience so far.
Just loved it.
Now, Abby, no dancing experience before this, but I think you blew your socks off. Well done. How do you feel that went?
I think it went good, but I think I'll stick to playing hockey.
Fair enough. Right, we will go to Noel first.
Okay, I thought that was wonderful, Christoph and Abby. Well done, Christopher in particular. You know, an exchange student coming over for the first time to Belfast. It's fantastic to see you taking part in Strictly tonight. So well done to you, and you can understand our compares from Ballymena and Derry as well. So also well done on that. I thought the dance was great fun. It was lively. It was summery. It was enthusiastic. I thought there was good chemistry there. I thought the feet work was good as well. So altogether, I thought it was a really good performance. Well done to you both. Yeah.
And Jill, how do you find that?
Well, you know, the foxtrot is a bit of a misnomer because in the foxtrot, you can't trot like a pony. You have to glide like a swan. And there was some nice gliding around there on the dance floor. And I did see some nice footwork once you got past the faffy bit at the start. Some lovely footwork in there. That must be your hockey training. And you have such a lovely smile, Christopher. That was just lovely. There was a lovely togetherness in the dance. There was lovely chemistry. You led your lady round the floor beautifully. And I'm going to try out my very limited German and say, das war wunderbar.
Hey.
And lastly, Andy.
Oh, yes, can we go back? Let's go back to all of this chemistry that everybody's talking about. I don't know about you, and I think I maybe didn't know about William. There were two lifts there, and my heart was completely in my mouth. I was just so scared. But I was wondering really where your hearts were in this, because, you know, there really was a lot of chemistry. And whilst you can't speak the same language, you did speak the language of dance. But what about the language? What about, thanks for stealing my thunder, you twat. I was about to say, what about the language of love? But that was sort of taken away, you know.
Christopher, how do you find those comments? Was Jill's German any good?
It was really good, yeah. Dankeschön auf jeden Fall für die comments. Yeah, just thank you so much for all the comments. Mean a lot.
We'll go straight to our scores. William, will you go first?
Yeah, hang on. I wasn't ready. I'll not go first because I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Noel, do you want to go first?
Yeah. 7.
Jill?
7.
6. Ah, stop booing.
And William?
Oh, they're going to hit me. I give 5.
Yeah. Good man.
I just never know why, because you didn't ask me for my comments, so you don't even get a reason.
I mean, we are not waiting your comedy still, so there's still...
Now, Abby, what do you say to William with that score?
I think it was a wee bit harsh, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
Once again, put your hands together. Christopher and Abby. Now, our next couple tonight is the lovely Austin and Charys dancing the salsa. Now, Charys is an experienced dancer, and she has signed up to do Stran Strictly this year, as she was afraid of not getting her time to shine, as she is this year's pantomime's producer. And our pantomime this year is Disney's Frozen. Now, after the first few dance rehearsals, Charys was beginning to question her choice because Austin was beginning to walk on thin ice. However, after plenty of practice, let's see if this routine might just melt the hearts of the judges tonight.
Austin signed up to compete in Stran Strictly just after a short convincing, but he had one requirement. We had to put him with a good-looking girl. And it's become quite apparent after watching some of the rehearsals that Austin may have thought that Stran Strictly was a dating show. Sorry, Austin. It's a dancing show. Nonetheless, he has enjoyed every minute getting whopped into shape by his partner, Charys, because after all, we did fulfill his one requirement, and she is a very good-looking girl.
Oh, sick. Charys says we're doing the salsa this year. So I've got my salsa and my crisps.
Right, Austin, are you ready to salsa?
Yeah, where's your crisps?
What do you mean, where are my crisps?
Well, you're not sharing these.
Austin, we're dancing the salsa, we're not eating salsa. My name is Charys, and I'm a final year primary student.
My name's Austin, and I'm a third year post-primary business and enterprise student.
We're
doing
dancing
the
the
salsa.
Back to me. She said never in your wildest dreams. And we danced all night.
Because the Charys this year are great, and we want to support them.
Can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever.
So, Adam Audley is talking big talk because he won last year. But realistically, we all know it's because Jenny carried him.
We want to apologise to his parents. We hope they've brought an extra big box of tissues for him tonight.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. But someone picked you up from the bunch. One glance was all it took. And now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms, come on, Tony Suga. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Podemos darte que yo te quiero y te adoro, mi amor. I love the way you look. I love the way you smile. Baby, come give me a chance. And won't you stay a little while? Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Austin and I have been friends for many years. And Austin, where did you learn to move those hips? There's a right answer here.
Yeah, it's just an awful lot of watching yourself. Last
No, but truthfully, where did you learn to dance like that?
year, just a bit of looking in the mirror, I suppose, and giving it a go.
Great.
And Charys, do you think Austin kept his eyes on the correct prize?
I hope so.
Can always.
Now, William, what do you think of that?
I thought, can you hear me? Yep. I thought that was really, really good. Both of them extremely charismatic. There was a couple of lifts there that could be difficult, and I was excited because I thought you might drop her, but you didn't. I'm disappointed, but I'm also very happy because it was great. It was seamless. I thought that was brilliant.
Now, Andy, what about that?
Salsa should be spicy, and that was spicy. Spicy, attitude, faces, hips, drama, and Charys as well. It was just brilliant. It was fantastic. You were both absolutely magic together. I think that was the first we've seen tonight where you were both really well matched, and the dance was really stunning because of it. Well done, well done, well done.
And finally, Noel, what do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree with what the other judges have said. I thought that was the dance of the evening so far, definitely. And I thought it was red hot, the colour of Charys' dress. I thought, Austin, you did really well. I thought you were really getting into it. The hip action was fabulous as well. I thought fantastic, both of you.
Now, Austin, what do you think of those comments?
Yeah, thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Thank you.
That's great. Now, we'll get our scores on the doors. We'll start with Jill.
8.
And Noel?
A 9 for me.
Andy?
8.
And a 9.
Our biggest score of the evening, folks. Once again,
Feeling good, thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing.
once again, Austin and Charys. Now, Chloe, I am seriously got warm in here for some reason after that dance.
Could be getting 2 prizes tonight.
Now, our fifth couple tonight, and marking our halfway point, is Conor and Orlagh dancing the samba. Now, for the past 2 years, Orlagh has been part of the cast for the Stran pantomime. Within both productions, she has played the role of the sidekick character. So I wonder, will she finally step up to the plate to have her main character moment? Or will she let Conor stay the limelight once again?
Only 3 weeks ago, Orlagh was left without a partner as they had to pull out due to injury, and Conor reluctantly stepped in to fill this empty space. But however, I watched their first rehearsal and it looked like he had been rehearsing for months longer than Orlagh. Conor works behind Scholars Bar here at campus, so let's see if he can go from shaking cocktails to shaking his bum for charity.
My name is Ali, nice to meet you, can I tell you?
Dara, you best be joking me. There's no way you can do it. How am I going to find another partner just in time for the show?
How did he break his arm?
What? How did you know he broke his arm?
It's just a wild coincidence. I think, so you need a replacement then. Maybe we could do that.
Hi, I'm Orlagh and I'm a second year primary student.
I'm Conor, I'm a third year technology and design student.
And we're dancing the samba.
We're getting sweaty, hot and heavy in the crowd now. And loosen up and let your hands go down.
It's a long story, short story. Dara broke his arm, so I filled in his shoes.
I just really wanted to show Strongman's my dance talent, and then when I found out my dear partner Dara had such a tragic accident on which he hurt his arm, I just wanted to do it in memory of him. Yeah, we're pretty good. Like, I mean, we both are naturally very coordinated.
Yep.
So we just have to pick up a choreography like that.
My 2 left feet are now 1 left foot.
We were actually both asked, ironically, to be on actual Strictly this year, but we decided to say no for our studies.
Why shouldn't they? That's the real question.
I mean, we've got the looks, the personality, the talent, anything you want in your wedding Strictly couple.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? Annabella, shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Judy and Rebecca. Woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop. When the beat drop, just keep swinging it. Get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate anything you want because it's hostility if I don't. Yo, sexy ladies want part with us. Inna the car with us, them not war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us. To get next with us, them can't vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name and it is my fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on till the early morn. Let's get it on, let's get it on till the early morn. Girl, it's all good, just turn me on. Girl, don't sweat it, don't get agitated. Girl, go and rotate, cause anything you want, you know you must get it. Coming in my mention, don't ease the tension. Girl, run the program, just go and fit it. Yo, have a good time, girl, free up on your mind. Cause nobody can, this a man won't let it. Cause you are the number one, girl, wave your hand, make them see the wedding band, yo. Sexy ladies want part with us, inna the car with us, them not war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us, to get next to us, them not vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame, girl, I call my name, and it is my fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on, till the early morn, let's get it on, let's get it on, till the early morn, girl, it's all good, just early morn, let's get it on. Just turn me on. Let's get it on till the early morn. It's all good, just turn me on.
Now, Conor, plenty of crowd. Love the signs that are up there. Conor, we can well and truly say that you did, in fact, shake your bum for charity. How did that go?
I thought it went pretty well, yeah. I'm just gassed now.
And Orlagh, did you finally get your main character moment?
Yeah, I mean, as I said yesterday, outshine Conor, I think, would be not my words. But yeah, he did well enough.
I think we should go straight to the judges. We will go to Jill first.
Oh my goodness, Conor and Orlagh, you've got a lot of support in the audience tonight. So we're going to have to say very nice things about you. I thought you engaged your hips beautifully in that dance. You had some lovely bounce action, which is really important for the samba. Your shoulder shimmies were outstanding. You threw yourself into it. I thought it was a really sassy salsa, and you brought a party that I wanted to be at.
And William, how do you find that?
Yeah, that was real. Is there any left in that vodka? I'll take that. I'll speak to you after. The dance was really, really good. There's a few moments where it was risky, like on top of the table, or you did a weird, like, hold her by the hair thing. Again, speak to me after. But I thought that was really, really good. That was really enjoyable. I'll not be back here, but I don't care. This is worth it.
And Andy?
If I could, I'd like to start by paying special tribute to Dara, and who can't be on the dance floor tonight because I'm just seeing him plaster cast from wrist the whole way up to shoulder has been so sad and so trying around the Stranmillis community, and so I just want to pay a massive tribute to him on that one. That was such fun. I loved that. You didn't take yourself seriously. You took the dancing seriously, but we just had a really enjoyable 3 or 4 minutes watching you guys act as if you were off your faces on the dance floor. Well done. Thank you so much.
And Conor, what do you think of those comments?
I thought they were very good, yeah. No complaints.
Let's get to our judges' scores. And we'll start with Noel.
8 for me.
And Jill.
7.
Andy.
7.
And William.
8.
Oh, sorry, doll. How are you feeling after? How are you feeling?
I'm very happy. I mean, when you told me I signed up, I thought probably 4s and 5s. So, hi, Larissa. So can't complain.
Amazing. Give it up for Conor and Orlagh.
What a show it has been so far, Chloe.
Amazing.
So, we have hit our halfway mark, as we said before. We've heard from our judges, so let's see who in the audience we can go talk to now. So let's see who's about. Now, there's someone here in the front row that I've been told to chat to. Hello there, how are you?
Hello.
And what's your name, sorry?
Alice Nichol.
Alice Nichol. And who are you here to support?
Josh.
Josh. And who's Josh to you?
He's my grandson.
He's your grandson. That is unreal. Josh, your granny's here, front row. Make sure to wave at her. Thank you so much. Chloe, who do you have?
Cameron, I've just found a lovely wee handsome man here in the audience. Who are you here to support?
You, love?
Correct answer. And what about these lovely ladies?
You, of course, and our Alana.
Miss Alana. Who's all here for Alana? Let me see your signs. We've got Alana's family here as well. Amazing, amazing. And her granny all the way from Galway. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Now, Chloe, we found a wild Andrew Greer. Give it up for Andrew Greer, folks. Now, Andrew, how are you keeping?
I'm keeping well, yeah. Not too
It's great to see you out. Who are you here to support this evening?
bad. Here to see Leah.
And why are you here to see Leah?
Yeah, she's my girlfriend, so.
And how do you think she did this evening?
Absolutely brilliant. Thought the scores were a wee bit low, but apart from that, yeah, brilliant.
That's great. Thank you, Andrew. Chloe?
Cameron, I'm just here with some lovely ladies here. But I want to know who he's here for. Are you here to watch me?
Yeah. Go on, Chloe. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I thought so. So I'll just move on.
Okay, let's see. Oh, hello there. How are you?
Hello there.
What's your name?
I'm Nathan, brackets Phil.
And Phil, who are you here to support this evening?
Of course, you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Phil is one of my housemates, so give it up for Phil. Thanks, Phil. All the way, actually, just landed from Reading this evening, so thanks for being here, Phil.
Right.
Chloe.
Cameron, who are these two boys?
I'm here to support my wee sister, Joanna.
Joanna! And is Joanna your wee sister as well?
We came all the way from Carried Off. So, we came all the way from Carried Off.
I don't know where that is, but is that far? Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, God love you.
Okay, let's see who's about. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's last year's Stran Student Junior President, Matthew Couples. Matthew, how are you keeping?
I'm not too bad. Cameron, how's you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Loving the show so far. It's a pleasure to be back.
Who's been your favourite so far?
So far, well, that's a tough choice. I mean, that was incredible what I just saw there. It's pretty hard to beat, to be honest with you.
So Conor and Orlagh. That's great. Thank you, Couples.
We'll do one more.
One more, Chloe.
Who am I here with?
I'm Adam's father.
Whose father?
Adam.
Adam. Do you think he's going to win again?
Hopefully not, because we're still hearing about last year's.
I'm so sorry. Moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for yourselves. Now, Chloe, who do we have next?
Next to take to the stage is Sarah and our very own Student Union President, Andrew Irwin, dancing the tango. You may notice from our social media platforms that Andrew wasn't actually supposed to be a competitor. However, Chris had to pull out just 4 days ago due to an injury as well. And if you know Andrew, by now you know he will have jumped at the chance to get back on this stage and be the hero that Stran does Strictly needs. So his rehearsals have been very intense, and we are so in the dark as well about how this performance is going to go, but I'm sure he will steal the spotlight once again. But let's hope this performance goes better than it did for Kamala Harris this week.
Now, Sarah is an experienced dancer and is even a dance teacher, so we thought we would give her a challenge. However, by that, we didn't mean to teach Andrew Irwin the tango in 3 days. Then again, I've seen Andrew dance in a pair of high heel boots. Not well, but at least he can put on a show. Now, for context there, Andrew was our dame in last year's pantomime, so Tinkerbell. So if you want to see a picture, come see me after the show. Now, I have full faith that Sarah was able to work her magic on him, as she is a boss lady, and I'm petrified of her. I'm just as excited and as nervous as you all are, so let's see how rehearsals have been going.
It's getting cold here. My blood pressure's lowering right now.
I'm Sarah and I'm a final year primary student.
Hi, I'm Chris and I'm a first year. I do physical education and sport.
And we are dancing the tango. I've grown up as a dancer. I'm a dance teacher but contemplating a career change after the past few weeks. Why are you turning? Right? It's just my body needs to turn. It's been tough.
It's been really tough listening to her.
Why is Chris typing? Oh. Surely not. Surely not. Back to the drawing board then. Who's gonna do it? Stuart Dickinson could, I would say, he could do it. Or like, is there anyone like really good looking? Or Norman Richardson? I could work with him. I think he could throw some shapes on the dance floor. Or Stephen Park. What would Andrew do it? Hi Andrew, do you think you could?
Yes. Hi, my name's Andrew and I just graduated from Stranmillis in the summertime, and this year I have the absolute privilege of being the president of Stranmillis Student Union, which comes with certain challenges, none more so than trying to learn a dance in 3 days, but my slogan this year is on your side, by your side, and we're definitely fulfilling the by your side part here, but we're still so excited to make it work and put on a show.
I think I speak on behalf of Andrew and I here. We have cleared the stock of every rescue remedy that any pharmacy in Greater Belfast has to offer. So we are just asking, we're appealing here. Please vote. Please vote.
3 days. 3 days.
A matter of hours.
Never come down, oh. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise. We'll never come down. Mama said, don't give up.
Now, Andrew, 3 days?
I
Are you
know.
serious?
3 days. The waltz was never this intense. Honestly, the last 3 days, I have to give full credit to Sarah. There's not many people I know that could just be given that news and start from the drawing board again. And she did a fantastic job. None of this was me. She's worked so hard teaching me. She is phenomenal.
Sarah, you were absolutely phenomenal. But Andrew, I really need to know where you learned to do this face. Did anybody notice the facial expression? But Sarah, how did you get on? Do you think it went better than expected?
Yes, no, definitely. When I got the news on Saturday, it's not a time I like to think back on. There was one point my dad actually offered to do it.
Where's Sarah's dad at? Sorry, give us a wave.
Not here tonight.
Oh,
He's not here.
that's
Is he
so
watching
sad.
on live stream?
I hope so.
Okay.
And I can definitely agree with Sarah. When she sent me the message on Saturday evening, I was in work and I'd literally panicked. But thankfully, our Students' Union president stepped in, and what a show.
Go straight to our judges. We'll go to Noel first.
Well, Andrew and Sarah, that was fantastic. So well done, well done. Andrew, 3 days. I can't believe that you were able to do that in 3 days. I mean, thank you for stepping in. When Sarah asked to get out of my class early on Tuesday for an emergency practice, I didn't quite understand the full story. I'm a little bit disappointed that Sarah didn't consider me as a step-in partner, but actually you did a fabulous job. She made the right choice. I thought both of you together, Sarah, you're amazing. Andrew, you did a great job as well, so well done both. Yeah.
William?
I'll just read from you from the notes I made. I've got footwork, fantastic, chemistry, amazing. Oh God, he's doing the face. He's still doing the face. I didn't think Michael Jackson could get any weirder. He's doing this face. That was outstanding. It was brilliant.
And Jill, how do you find that?
Oh, well, I think that the two of you brought a little bit of Buenos Aires to our dance floor tonight. There was passion, there was drive, there was attack. You created a real intensity, especially with Andrew's face. You could have cracked an egg on it. You had staccato timing, which was lovely. They say that it takes two to tango, and you two tangoed.
Yeah.
Andrew, what do you say to the judges?
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. We really appreciate it.
Has it made all the stress worth it?
Definitely, yes. Thank you very much. They're really lovely comments.
Judges, let's see our scores. We'll start off with Andy.
9.
And William?
I was originally thinking 8, but with the provision that you did it on 3 days, I'm going to give it a 10.
Our first 10 of the evening, folks. And Jill.
It's a 9.
And finally, Noel.
It's a 10 for me too.
Sarah, what do you think of these scores?
Very good. Thank you so much. And again, thank you to Andrew for stepping in. He really is a hero. So thank you so much.
Once again, Andrew and Sarah. I'm still in shock that was 3 days.
And they're getting our first 10s of the night.
I know. Crazy.
Someone can do it. So next to take to the stage is Simon and Joanna. Now, tonight Simon is performing in his pajamas. So we were going to make a joke about putting you all to sleep. However, he is dancing the waltz. So we thought it was going to be more of a foreshadowing rather than a joke. So we thought against. However, on a more positive note, the waltz has a track record of placing top 3. So let's see if Simon can go from counting sheep to counting 10s across the board.
Now, after watching Stran Strictly last year, Joanna was dying to give it a go for herself, and she loved every minute. In her spare time, Joanna likes to sew, and she shares her creations on her Instagram, Jo Sews. So yes, as she shouted behind the curtain, give it a follow. Now, Before the show, Joanna kindly gave me a present, a good luck present, in fact, that she has made for me, and I actually haven't opened it yet, so I'm just going to grab it here, Chloe, 1 second.
Did I get one too?
No, sorry, I'm her favourite. Now, let's open it up here. Oh, we've got a wee note, lovely. To Cameron, thank you so much for inviting me to Stran Strictly this year. I know whenever you're stressed out, you love to have a bit of comfort in your life. So enjoy. From Joanna. Now, Chloe, let's just see what it is. Can you just hold my mic, me saying?
Oh, you want me to hold this too?
Yeah, please, thanks. What on earth?
You may pick them up too. Just be grateful you got a present. Roll VT.
Okay, Simon, today we're going to practice our numbers. If you want to start for me at the top of the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Simon, it's not 7. It's 7.
I'm Simon, I'm second year primary.
I'm Joanna, and I'm third year primary, and we're doing the waltz. Sorry, we are doing the waltz.
No, I love it. Well, I was forced into it, but I also really wanted to do it, and it's been good fun.
Yeah, so my friends did last year and it looks so fun, and I also think it's just a good way to get more involved in Stran and push yourself out of your comfort zone.
I got an anaconda in my trophy. Don't push it, cause I'ma hit it till I jackpot. That's right, wax on, baby.
Well,
We'll see when we dance.
just got dropped a few minutes ago, but we're getting there. Trial and error, kind of. I don't know how we've managed to come up with anything, to be honest,
But we're getting there, and we've got something.
I don't want it. I gotta have it. When I can't find the words, I just go.
I'm gonna say Leah and Ronan because she is literally training him better than he would in the army. Like, she's a clear vision for that man, so I think that'll be really good.
Yeah, whereas we
I
don't
didn't see
have
it.
all that much vision at all.
None.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while.
I don't know about yous, but that definitely didn't put me to sleep.
Sorry, Clay. I was just backstage there, and Joanna, those pants are unreal, like. Seriously comfy. Anyway, Simon. Thanks, Dad. Simon, you were asleep at the start of that dance, but thankfully you're awake now. How was it?
Yeah, I couldn't say asleep long in that.
You sure you're not asleep?
Yeah, maybe I am. I take back what I said at the start of that video about being forced into it, because I've loved every second, despite the fact I don't even dance.
We're just going to forget about the fact you haven't got me a present, because I'm a professional. But how did you find that?
Yeah, I think that really well. For two non-dancers, we put a lot of hard work in and just gave it a go. So I hope that's evident tonight.
Now let's see what our judges thought. We'll start with William.
I really, really enjoyed that. I thought it was so nice and so lovely. Actually, I'm not even going to be a smart arse this time. That was just really nice. I really like that.
Great. Andy.
For two non-dancers, you did a superb job together. It was dreamy, it was dreamlike. If I was to give you one piece of advice, don't be scared to get as close to each other in your dance as you are now. Seriously, because the waltz needs that. The waltz is just a dreamy expression of being with the one you love. So that's all I would say, but it was a dreamy expression of loveliness. And by the way, sorry, my mouth's full because the family behind me is bribing me with sweets, and I'll not mention that it's Grace's family. So. No.
And finally, we go to Noel.
Well, I've just realised that Simon's family is right beside me here. So I thought that was lovely as well. The waltz is actually my favourite dance. I think it's a beautiful dance. I thought you brought that airy, sort of dreamlike quality to it as well. It must be really hard to dance wearing pyjamas and slippers. I don't know how you managed that, but I thought it was a beautiful performance, so well done both, yeah.
Simon, how did you find those comments?
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Now let's see the scores and the doors. We'll start with Noel.
I think 8 for me.
And Jill?
It's a sweet 7.
Andy?
A dreamy, heavenly, 7-ly.
And finally, William?
I can't find the actual one, so I've just turned a 6 upside down. That's a 9 for me. I love that. I love that.
Joanna, thanks for the present, but how do you find those scores?
Thank you so much. That's a big improvement from getting a 6 yesterday. So thank you.
Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon, Joanna.
Taken to the stage next, we have Alice and Josh dancing. They are dancing the jive. Well, at least they're supposed to be. However, a little birdie, Andy, told us that they walked onto one of the rehearsals and can only describe it as what looked as a WWE match. I'm no professional, but I don't think the jive includes any body slams, but each to their own. However, Josh has enjoyed every moment of Strandal Strictly so far, apart from being kicked, stood on, and punched, and that's before they've even entered the rehearsals. Josh also loves Formula One and likes to compare himself to a Formula One car, sleek, precise, and aerodynamic. Let's see if these characteristics help him find pole position by the end of the night.
Now, some may say I am the new and improved Alice, as she too was last year's Students' Union Charity and Welfare Officer and Strandal Strictly host.
Who said that?
Loads of people, especially my mum and dad up there. Anyways, after hosting last year, she clearly thought she could do better than them all, so she signed up as a contestant. Now, we have sensed a bit of rivalry between this couple and last year's winner, Adam, even though she claims she has no competition. Anyway, let's see how the rehearsals have been going.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm third year post-primary maths.
And I'm Alice. I'm final year post-primary RE, and we're dancing
The Jive!
Well, I was the charity and welfare officer last year, so I was actually hosting, but this is my first time actually dancing on the Strictly stage, so it's very exciting.
I chose to do it because I had some friends in it last year, and it just looks like great crack, and just wanted to get involved and help a few good charities out.
We're also in it to
Beat Anne
Anne
Mobley.
Mobley.
You know what else we've got? 5 minutes for class here. Fancy game of darts?
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, let's go.
Go for it. Yeah, they've been going. A lot of laughter, a lot of messed up dance moves, but it's been good crack. It's been good fun.
Lots of fun, but we don't really know what we're doing, but we'll see how it
Two
all ends up in the night.
very non-professional dancers. Alana and Charys, I think, are a dark horse.
I think we're the underdogs.
Yeah,
For us.
yeah. Give us the votes. We're the underdogs here.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Now baby, listen baby, don't you treat me this away, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Well,
Don't you come back no more.
What you said?
Don't you come back no more.
I didn't understand
Don't you come back no more.
You can't mean that.
Don't you come back
Oh, now baby, please.
Don't you come back
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh and Alice! Now, Josh, how'd you find that?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think hopefully better than the WWE match. So.
Did you wave to your granny?
Hi, Granny.
And Alice, how'd you find that?
Yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. I'm just glad we didn't forget anything, to be honest. And is it any better than what you walked under?
You can't dance. That's according to an email that you sent us all today when you were trying to bribe your way into getting lots and lots of points. It said, and that's complete lies, because you can dance. Because you... I love that. I mean, I didn't know where it was going to go when I found you both in that compromising position on the floor of the drama department when I walked in. And I thought I'd walked in on something that I shouldn't have. And the the thing that I loved about the dance, okay, Josh, the whole way through, you had this air of going, I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. And yet, at the same time, you were doing it all absolutely perfectly. And together, you were just such a wonderful couple. I loved the Bonnie and Clyde story that was going on. I loved the moves. Great story, great dancing, great chemistry, just great fun. Well done. Absolutely, you can dance.
We've seen at the start in their skit video them trying to throw some darts, but did they hit the bullseye for you?
Yeah, I thought that was really good fun as well. You know, I think you're the only couple so far to have used props as well, so well done on the little suitcases. That's very tricky to do, so you managed to do that without falling over them or throwing them or dropping them. So that was tremendous as well. I loved the storytelling. I thought it was great fun, and that was probably one of the most fun performances of the evening, so well done to you both, yeah.
I just want to add to Noel's comment as well. The car you see behind me, you might not see, but it has a table with a pile of A4 pages stuck to it. I actually don't know how they've done it, and it probably took longer than the actual rehearsals, but it's class. So we'll go straight to the scores. William, we'll go to you first.
2 seconds, because again, I wasn't ready.
We'll go to Noel then. He's ready.
7.
Jill?
An 8 from me.
7.
7. Oh God, 7. 7.
Josh, how did you find those scores tonight?
Yeah, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Once again, put your hands together, Josh and Alice.
Our penultimate couple of tonight is Alana and Hassan dancing. And they are dancing the Paso Doble, not sure on the correct pronunciation. Now, it is an absolute coincidence that these two very good-looking single human beings have ended up together, and was definitely not a factor that we took into consideration when we were pairing up the couples. And Alana is one of my very good friends, and I know that firsthand she will be late to her own funeral, so we had to tell her that this show started at 4 o'clock. Has anybody actually checked if she's here?
No.
Can someone check?
She's right? No.
Sorry, I just got through there.
No.
She got here 5 minutes ago. It's all right. It's all right, she got here 5 minutes ago.
Now, her partner Hassan at first struggled to swap his weights training for his dance classes, as he is a keen rugby player. However, during rehearsals, he has loved every moment, even though every idea that he had was dismissed by his partner Alana. Now this year, Hassan is captaining our King's Scholars rugby team. Now, as he swaps out the rugby pitch for the dance floor, he needed to be reminded that when lifting Alana in the dance, he should be a bit more graceful than when he's lifting his teammates in the line-out. Now, this year, Hassan hasn't stopped scoring tries for Scholars, but let's see if he can do more than score with the judges tonight.
Get it?
I make friends with the head of police.
There you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
I'm just doing my training.
You should be training with me for Strictly.
Is this what you meant?
Not what I meant.
I'm Alana, I'm 4th year primary student.
I'm Hassan, I'm final year H costume.
We're dancing now.
Paso Doble. Why is that funny? Yeah, great. We're getting on really well. You know, we've made a lot of progress over the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's been grand. Been dropping my head a few times. But no, overall it's grand.
It's definitely excellent.
I'll already be too far away. I bought a map and I plan the escape.
We may not be the best dancers, but we'll definitely try to put on a show. Yeah, give it a go.
You could have been smart, yeah, we might have touched, we might have kissed. Darling, I'm sorry, it's not enough to convince. I saw you out, it was.
Think you would have done my ironing for me?
I do everything in this house for you.
Blah, blah, blah.
What did you just say to me?
Would you just...
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said shut up and dance with me. Yeah, we were victims of the night. The chemical, physical, kryptonite. Helpless to the base and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said shut up and dance with me. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said shut up and dance with me. I'm feeling good. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Was that hot or what? Andy, wasn't that steamy?
Oh,
So steamy.
that wasn't exactly what you said to me that day. You said whatever it was steaming, but I'll never forget that. And I didn't think it was possible. I just thought you were sticking up for your mate until I saw that was sizzling. You two are sizzling. That was just wonderful. I loved that. Alana, so, you know, you were so light in your feet. You used all the space on this stage. Hassan, no, I'm not going to say I'm like, I'm just trying, I'm trying to put it into words. You were just a brilliant dance partner for her. You were the strong man. You were there. We felt the relationship from minute one. It was just superb. Well done, well done, well done.
Now, William, you were asking for passion. What was that like?
Oh, it was good, like. Sam, what are you benching, bro? Liar. That was seriously impressive. That was really, really good. Alana's very light in her feet. You were like a good, is the word bass?
Yeah.
Yeah, the good bass for her to like lift her up and stuff.
That was better than I could do.
It was a great partnership. It was amazing. That was very good.
Thank you.
We'll get one more comment from Jill.
That was a lovely, theatrical, passionate pas double. I thought you had some lovely shaping, and I liked the use of the cape. So you were the matador, and you were doing some lovely draping with your cape. There was lots of drama in that, and I thought you brought the grace from the rugby pitch into the dance.
Yeah.
And you lifted Alana as if she was just a feather. It was really lovely. It was a sizzling hot pas double.
It was.
And Hassan, we were saying about rugby before that, and it was well and truly seen that rugby actually did help you in this dance.
Yeah, definitely. There was a few times in practice where Alana nearly took flight. No, that's from my left, her just being so light. But yeah, no, it's definitely helped me out.
How does it compare to a 6'4", 120 kilogram log?
Oh, definitely so much easier. Definitely. But they know.
And Alana, how did you find rehearsals?
Oh yeah, they're a good crack, like.
Is that all?
That's all I got right.
Okay.
Now, judges, we get our scores. We'll start off with William.
I absolutely love that. I'm going to give it a 9.
And so am I.
And a 9. And one more 9.
9s across the board. Alana, you look like you're buzzing.
What is it?
You're buzzing?
Yeah, I'm delighted.
That's great.
Granny. Hi.
Once again, give up for Hassan and Alana.
Woo!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have sadly made it to our last performance of the evening. Thanks. Our final couple to take to the stage is Stran and Grace dancing the fast-footed quick step. Now, this couple this year has been named as the pantomime couple, as both Grace and Stran are part of our chorus this year. Now, before starting Stran Does Strictly, Grace had very little dancing experience. However, that was the reason she signed up, to raise money for charity and to learn how to dance. Now, Grace loves a weekend away in the North Coast and walks along the gorgeous sandy beaches. So let's hope that she's ready to show the judges some sand sessional dance moves tonight.
Stran is the second of our Wonder International students here tonight, and is it true we have his father in the audience?
Let's go talk to him. 1 second. Now, I do have to apologise if you don't understand my accent. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's your name?
Walter.
It's great to see you, and how excited are you to see your son dancing on the stage?
I'm a very proud dad.
That's lovely. He's got a sign saying, "Proud Dad Moment." That is unreal. Well, sit back and enjoy the show.
Stran is all the way from Belgium, and Belgium is famous for its chocolate. And when I watch Stran dance, he reminds me a whole lot like Belgium chocolate. Smooth, irresistible, and always leaves you wanting more. Sorry, just let's hope the judges have a sweet tooth tonight.
Why are they walking so fast? Sorry.
It's the quick step taking over.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm second year primary.
Hi, I'm Stran, and I am third year primary.
And we're doing
The quick step.
I went to go see Strictly last year and it just looked so fun, so I thought I would give it a go. Just a little bit of crash with it.
When I heard about Strictly, I thought I have to be in there. Doing great.
Feel the rain on your skin. This is quite a hard one, but we're doing panto with Leah, so we know she's a good dancer. Haven't seen Ronan dancing yet, but we think they could be good competition for us. Yeah.
We want to give the people a good time, show that we're having a good time.
We're having fun.
Mm.
Now, Stan, did you take your... Do you think you made your dad proud?
I hope so, yeah.
Did he do you proud? Yes! And Grace, how was Stan as a teacher?
He was very good teacher. So I just fell out of breath.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't believe that you aren't a dancer. Do you think you'll take up dance now?
Oh, I think so. It was really, really fun. Really enjoyed it.
I definitely think you should.
Well, let's hear from our judges. We'll start off with Jill.
Oh my goodness, that was just such a debonair, dashing, quick step. I thought you lived up to your name, Grace. So graceful. And Stan, I don't know if anybody's ever told you, but you look a little bit like Ali Ash, and he's my favourite Strictly dancer. And
one of the professional dancers on Strictly Come Dancing, the actual thing.
And I just thought you belted around that floor. It was the most lovely quick step. And I think that your dance is the cherry on the top of a wonderful cake this evening.
William?
Oh, that was brilliant. That was like so intoxicatingly feel good. Like I just want to go get an ice cream and tell my nanny I love her. That was so wholesome. And I don't, I hate her. That was so good. That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that.
And Andy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have found a winner. That was just effortless from both of you. Is that what you wanted me to say? No, that was, seriously, that was effortless. You looked adorable together. I'd like to know what the pantomime couple is. You said they're the pantomime couple for this year.
It's just both of them are in the panto.
All right, so it's not that like you, it's not like they've won a competition to be coupled together or anything. That's okay. You looked brilliant together. It was just the footwork was just effortless, absolutely effortless. Well played, absolutely brilliant.
What do you think? Do you think it is true that you keep the best to last?
Well, we'll have to wait and see for the scores.
Now, judges, let's see our final scores of tonight. We'll start off with William.
No question for me, that's an absolute 10. Flawless. So good.
And Andy.
I'm going to give that a 10.
Jill.
I'm going to have to stand up and give it a 10.
And finally, no.
It's 10 for Stan.
All 10s. Stan, how does that make you feel?
Wow. Thank you so much. Wow.
Speechless. Yeah. And Grace, what about yourself?
Oh, I can't believe those scores. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Stan and Grace, everyone! Amazing.
Now, Chloe, what a show we have just put on.
What a show.
10s, all 10s, to the best of last.
Mm-hmm.
The judges thought so anyway.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen our 10 couples. You've heard from the judges. Now it's over to you. Just a reminder that you have the QR code on your chair. So if you can go onto that, scan it, and a list of all the couples, so you can vote for your favourite couple by donating using the links for each couple. And as well, if you don't want the hassle of technology, again, you can place cash in the couple of your choice in the buckets just where you came in out in the foyer. And there will be a chance to do that now in our 20-minute interval.
The code is also behind us on the screen, so that might be easier. Now, before we head towards our interval, as I said earlier on, we have our wonderful Charys here this evening. They will give us an insight to where the money you're going to donate this evening will be going to, and how each donation will benefit children, young people, and adults across the world around us. Now, firstly, I would like to introduce Ronan McKay, who is here on behalf of Children in Crossfire. Give up for Ronan.
Thank you. I think a shout out for Cameron and Chloe. Really brilliant. My colleague Aisling knows Chloe's mum. I think they're friends, so she said to say hello specifically to you. I've come up from Derry and I'm blown away by the talent and the production and everything about this tonight. It's been such a wonderful occasion, so much dedication and passion. And as somebody who dances with feet firmly on the ground and arms only, that was just an amazing spectacle to see. Children Crossfire exist really because in 1972 a 10-year-old boy was walking home from school in Derry and was shot in the face by a rubber bullet fired by a soldier and blinded. Richard Moore was his name, and he went on to found Children Crossfire because really of the support he received from the community around him after he was blinded. And in the 29 years we've been going, we've helped hundreds of thousands of very vulnerable children in very vulnerable communities around the world. We focus now on Tanzania and Ethiopia, and really education, early years particularly, nutrition, safe clean water, healthcare in the most impoverished communities. Just very quick statistic as you think about your QR codes and the buckets outside. £20 feeds 40 children in a school in Tanzania for a day, 50p, if my maths are right, per child. And that gives you a sense of the scale of what relatively small sums of money can do and the difference that an event like this and support like this from Stramulus can make. Richard in 2007 met and forgave the soldier who shot him, a guy's called Charys, and they've become firm friends ever since. And I think the world needs more of that. The world needs more compassion and more forgiveness. And in a world and in a week where things can seem so negative and so nasty, this event and this wonderful support for us means so much more because there is hope out there, there is compassion and there is kindness. So thank you all for everything tonight, for all your support throughout this term, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Ronan. Now next we have Rebecca Bauer, who is here on behalf of Simon Crinty, Northern Ireland.
Hi everybody. It's a really hard act to follow tonight. It's been an absolutely smashing night to be here. So let's just give all the other couples another round of applause. Now they've been absolutely amazing. Well done, guys. It's not easy to get up in front of a crowd, not less, dance as well. So thank you so much for an absolutely wonderful evening. Simon Community is absolutely honoured to be one of the chosen charities for Stramulus this year, and I have just been blown away this week just with all the different activity, the energy and the passion, especially among our younger generation as well, and the difference that you guys are making. Simon Community was started as well in 1971 in Belfast during the height of the Troubles, when people were losing their homes in the most traumatic and terrible circumstances. And we continue today still working on that front line to be there for every individual and family who needs our support. And the scale is probably a lot bigger than what a lot of you might realise in Northern Ireland at the moment. So tonight, if you go out into Belfast or Derry or across the rest of the region, we have over 58,000 people, individual people, who are officially classified as homeless in Northern Ireland tonight. And that works out at about 1 in 33 people. So you look around the room tonight and you look at how many of us are here. And that's what homelessness is. It's the lack of that safe and secure place to call home. So often for us in Northern Ireland, it's not necessarily street homelessness that is our biggest issue. It is people who are sofa sleeping, who are sofa surfing, who are sleeping in their cars, who are sleeping in their workspaces as well. That's the problem that we face. And the numbers are large, and the problem is big, and unfortunately it is getting bigger, but tonight's like tonight. When we see this support in the room, that is what makes all the difference. And at Simon Community, we are so steadfast in the belief that homelessness can be ended, and we wouldn't be here if we didn't believe that was possible. we absolutely believe that it can be ended. We absolutely believe that we will not only stem the tide of homelessness in Northern Ireland as it rises, but we will begin to turn it. And it is through support from people like yourselves and through students in Stranmillis who have chosen us as one of their charities of this year. So tonight, just in terms of the impact you make, you will keep providing crisis support for people whose bottom of their world will just drop out maybe overnight. You will be there for families who can access the private rental sector because we can give them a tenancy deposit to help them leave temporary accommodation or completely bypass homelessness altogether. Or you will help us provide a Creating Homes property where we can literally hand over the keys to an individual or family for their forever home as well. So thank you genuinely from the bottom of our hearts for standing with us and helping us make a difference.
Thank you, Rebecca. Now, finally, and our third charity this evening is Made for More. And sadly, unfortunately, Johnny Wilson from Made for More cannot make this evening, but he has sent us a short video which will be shown behind us on the screen. So if we can dim the lights and we'll get the video on.
Hey guys, my name is Johnny. I work for Made for More. This is just a video to say thank you so much for all your support and all of your donations towards Made for More. I also want to explain a little bit more about what we do at Made for More, so you have a better understanding and know exactly what you're giving to and exactly what you're supporting. So we deliver workshops to young people across all of Northern Ireland. We go into schools, youth groups, BBs, GBs, and the sports teams to discuss really, really important issues to these young people. This ranges from drugs and alcohol and vaping. We also look at peer pressure and self-esteem. But the one that we look at the most is often mental health. And we want to give these guys tools and equip them with skills to deal with their mental health. Whenever things get difficult for them, we hope to give them some practical advice and techniques to deal with this. So this is what your money is going towards. This is what your support is going towards. And we just want to thank you so much on behalf of the whole team. Thank you, Stranmillis, for your support. And if you have any more questions, make sure you ask Abby Ray. She'd be more than happy to chat more about what we actually do. So thank you so much.
Yeah, so we just want to say thank you to Johnny for sending us that short video all about Made for More. So ladies and gentlemen, you've heard from our charities now and the great work that each of them do. So please, during the interval, please give as generously as you can, because as we've heard, so little can do so much in the world around us. So yeah, we will see you in 20 minutes after our interval. Enjoy. Welcome back to our show. Have you enjoyed your interval? Yeah, a good time to go to the toilet. Relieve yourself. Anyway, I'll hand over to Chloe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back our Strictly stars. Give them a massive cheer and round of applause. Maybe
So we just wait for the curtains.
Will we just go again?
Our Strictly stars! And let's not forget our judges. Welcome them back. Judges, thank you so much for this evening. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible. We really enjoyed your comments. We hope you've enjoyed your night. And William, especially to you, thank you so much for coming to Stranmillis. We hope you enjoyed your time here. We definitely appreciate your comedy this evening. Thank you. Now, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. If judges, you would just like to grab the side. Actually, sorry, I've actually forgot to do something. Before our judges go and sit down, Julia, one of our exec members, are just going to come with a wee present for you all. Sorry. So, sorry. I'm lost here.
William, on, do a wee bit of stand up.
Okay, sorry, we've had a change of our top three. So, in third place, we have Ronan and Leah! Give us a twirl, give us a twirl. Ronan, could you believe that you were going to get third this evening?
No, not at all. Honestly, no.
Well done. And Leah, what about top three?
Okay, I worked hard and I'm just thankful for all the money that's been raised for charity. Yeah, thank you so much.
100%. Our third place couples. Go ahead.
Our runners-up tonight, finishing in a very respectable second place, is Stran and Grace.
Thanks, Sarah.
So how are you feeling now after that?
I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who donated. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Amazing.
And Stan, was it worth it coming to Belfast? Was it worth it coming to Belfast?
Yes, amazing community, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Our second place couple. Now, before we announce our winner of this evening, we would like to invite Jenny Dunphy, who was last year's winner, along with Adam, who she has the trophy. Jenny, go in the middle. How do you find Stran Strictly this year?
Absolutely amazing. I love being a part of it last year. It's such a blessing to come and raise money for charity. And these guys have absolutely smashed it. And the total, from what I've heard, is going to be absolutely fantastic. So you should be so proud of yourselves. The hard work was so evident. And yeah, just amazing. I'm sure the winners are very worthy.
100%. 100%. Now, the moment we've been waiting for. Chloe, are you ready?
Am I ready?
Yes. So, our winners tonight, and taking home the highly coveted Stran Strictly trophy and all the fame that it brings, are Josh and Alice! Away!
Josh's granny is crying!
Now, did your grandson do you proud?
He did indeed.
Yes. Josh and Alice, well done. Josh, how do you feel?
Are you crying? Oh, it's
Close
okay.
to it, yeah. Thank you to everyone that donated. To everyone. It's such a massive amount, and it's...
Now, Josh and Alice did raise over, on their own, over £2,000. So, well done. And now, I've known Josh all of my Stran life, as Josh is in class with me, and I never thought that Josh would be winning Stran Strictly, no harm. But he did fantastic. Alice, as last year's host, last year's charity and welfare officer, how did it feel to win this evening?
Oh my, it's absolutely amazing. We left last year and we were like, how are you guys going to top what we did? But you guys have absolutely smashed it, so well done to the exec for putting on the whole of Charity Week. They've done an absolutely amazing job. And just thank you to everyone who's donated to all the dancers on the stage tonight. It's actually so good, but thank you so much.
Our Strictly winners, Josh and Alice!
Woo!
Now, we have heard from our winners, we found our winners. Now, we have just some people to thank because obviously a night like this cannot go on without a lot of planning behind it, a lot of hard work. And now I'd like to invite our Students' Union President, Andrew Irwin, to the stage to say a few words. And I'm hoping that he's caught his breath after his emphatic performance tonight.
This was to me my only job tonight, but here we are. As Cameron has said, it takes a village to put on Stran Does Strictly and to make it possible and to make our whole Students' Union Charity Week possible. So there's just a few people that we'd like to thank, so hopefully you'll indulge me for just a couple of minutes as we thank those people. Firstly, can I just thank our 10 amazing couples. Each and every one of them has been working so hard for weeks on end now. I think trying to get a rehearsal space for Stran Does Strictly should be an Olympic sport because it is not an easy thing to do. But I think the hard work that they've put in and the way that they've come out with their storylines and their costumes and their props and all the practice, I think it's been really clear to see. And, you know, as has been mentioned tonight, the majority of people on the stage has never danced before. And it's phenomenal, the standard that we've seen tonight, and that's been reflected in the voting and in the scores. Also, a massive thank you again just to our judges, to William, to Noel, to Jill, and to Andy. We've absolutely loved having you involved once again, and we couldn't do the show without you, so thank you very much. And speaking of people we couldn't do the show without, there's a man up there in the tech box by the name of David Wasson. He is one of our technology and design students, and he coordinates all the sound and light. He's been controlling the live stream tonight, so hopefully everybody that's watching at home has been enjoying it as well. He does an absolutely amazing job. I wouldn't last 5 minutes up there, but he does everything with such ease and such calm. And yeah, thank you so much to David and to the whole team up there in the box as well. Thank you to everybody helping out backstage. Your work doesn't go unnoticed. It was very smooth, so thanks to everybody backstage. Thanks to J.R. McMahon's Lurgan for the suits that Cameron and I are sporting. Yeah. Very kindly donated, and we really appreciate their continued support for Stran Does Strictly as well. Thank you to Jenny Dunphy, our winner from last year. She choreographed that opening dance that you saw at the very start, so that was brilliant. And there's another group of people that I couldn't not thank this evening and who have been right at the centre of Charity Week, and that is the Stranmillis Students' Union Executive, who I have the privilege of leading this year. I'm going to really try not to get emotional at this bit, but the exec, they work tirelessly and, you know, sometimes don't get the credit that they deserve because so much of their work is behind the scenes. And that was evident tonight because some of them are up in the tech box, some of them are backstage. We were all just frantically counting money underneath the stage a minute ago. They put in so much work, not just for this week, but for every week. And I can tell you that this week in particular has been in the planning since we took up office in June. But they are doing that on top of all their individual roles in the exec. As well then, all of that is on top of completing full-time degrees. It is not an easy task, but it is very rewarding, especially when we get to nights like tonight, where it just makes it all worth it. So, yeah, to Jess, to Julia, to Luke, Isla, Jack, Amy, Katie, Cameron, and Chloe, thank you so much for all you do. Speaking of Cameron and Chloe, how good were these two tonight? Not easy to keep the whole thing running, but you did an absolutely exemplary job. So well done, and thank you so much. And Cameron is our Charity and Welfare Officer this year, or Mr. Charity as we like to call him. He has been the driving force behind this week, and just like all of the exec, he's put in crazy hours to make this week possible. And as well as that, he just happens to be one of the most loveliest and most humble men you could ever meet. So thank you very much. And then lastly, thank you. Thank you for coming, and thank you to all the students, staff, family and friends who have donated this week, because we can put this on, we can share the link on our story, we can do all of that, but if nobody donates, then it doesn't really make a difference. But you have given so generously, and the figure that Cameron's about to read out is a real reflection of that. So give yourselves a round of applause. Now, I promise I'm nearly finished, but I've got one more very exciting thing to do, and just before I hand back to Cameron. This week has been Charity Week, and it's not all been about Strictly this year, because we have introduced a brand new charity event by the name of Stranded. And it's been creating a bit of buzz around campus. I don't know if you've seen Race Across the World on the BBC, but it's basically like that with a little sort of Stran twist. Basically, 3 teams of 2 had 12 hours on Tuesday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to get as far away from Stranmillis as possible. However, they had no phones, they had no car keys, no smartwatches, no wallets, no forms of payment. The only thing they had was a small percentage of the donations that you gave. No transport was allowed to be booked before the race began, and they had to rely, as I said, on your donations and any money that they raised along the way. Each couple were accompanied by a member of the exec who acted as a chaperone to make sure that they followed the rules, that they were able to be tracked, and that they were able to be kept safe. And also, they had access to the social media so that we could all follow along in their race. And it gives me great pleasure to say that between the 3 teams, they raised, in and of themselves, between the teams, they raised nearly £3,000. So very shortly, I'm going to ask the winners to come and join me on the stage. In 3rd place was Ben Donaldson and Cara Kennedy. They got 186 miles away from Stranmillis and ended up in sunny Leeds. Our runners-up then were Rebecca Owens and Sarah Maxwell. They managed 1,589 miles. Ending up in where? Marrakesh, Morocco, in Africa. However, the winning team, I'm not sure you're ready for this, accompanied by their chaperone, Jess Martin, were Max Lockery and Rodri Phillips, who got an impressive 1,900 miles away and ended up in Gran Canaria, Spain. So please welcome your Stranded winners, Max and Rodri. Well, Max, tell us a bit about Stranded. How did you find the race?
It was absolutely incredible. Honestly, I think all the other competitors will say, like, once in a lifetime experience. Waking up in Belfast, going to sleep in Gran Canaria. You don't do that every day, and I don't think I'll ever do it again. But really life-changing and incredible opportunity. And doing it without no phones or no wallets added an extra layer of difficulty, but it really just set it up for the final reveal. Not knowing where anyone was just, it was terrifying, because you didn't know whether you won or not. We had no clue until the final result. But it was amazing, and the competitors were amazing as well. Such a tight race. Yeah.
Thank you. And Rodri, tell us a bit about the people you met along the way.
There were some characters. Like, the plane was interesting, to say the least. Like, we don't have any phones, no entertainment, so what else are we meant to do except talk to people? But loads of people we talked to were, like, really nice, like, all willing to give, like, a helping hand no matter what, like, give us food, water, whatever we need. They're like, here you go. It was really amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. And Jess, as their chaperone, how was it trying to keep these two boys in check?
A task. I felt like I was their mother with their passports, their boarding passes, all the things. But no, they did an absolutely incredible job going out of their way to talk to people. And do you know what? They didn't even have to beg or scrounge for money. They're just the wee friendly faces of them going up to talk to people, and people, as soon as I mentioned charity, had their hands in their pockets, whipping out cash. It was absolutely incredible. We had a brilliant 2 days, almost 18 hours in Gran Canaria, and it's absolutely unforgettable experience.
Brilliant. So without further ado, we're going to present the Stranded Trophy for the first ever time to our winners, Max Lockery and Rodri Phillips. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andrew.
Now, there's only one thing left to do, and that is reveal the amount, our grand total that we have raised, not only from this evening, but from every event on our charity week. So I'm going to hand you over to Cameron, who is our charity and welfare officer that has been mentioned numerous times, and he'll present the total.
Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, so hopefully I don't get emotional here. All right, yeah, so there's only 3 people in this room that know, well, 4 now, that know the actual total of this. It's a crazy amount, honestly. I want to say thank you so much to everyone in this room for donating, everyone who goes to Stran as a student, everyone who is a staff member at Stranmillis. Without your help and your donations, none of this would be possible. Our charities are going to be so blessed with how much money they're going to get, and it's going to be great. So yes, I get down to the business end. So the total amount raised for our 3 charities, Children in Crossfire, Made for More, and the Simon Trinity this year, in the year 2024-25, is £19,173.44. Honestly, I'm speechless.
I'm speechless.
Now, before the start of Charity Week, we had Andrew, myself, and Jess had a target of getting 10,000, and that was completed before Charity Week even started. So on Sunday, we checked the total, and 10,000 was already hit. So getting £9,000 more to that total over the space of 4 days only, really, is honestly, I'm speechless. Thank you so much to everyone who donated. I hope you enjoyed this evening. I'm sure we did, definitely. But yes, thank you so much. And I'll just pass over to Chloe.
Yeah, and before we finish off, I just want to say one big thank you to Andrew. Where is he? Andrew? None of this would be possible without him this year. We are obviously all his exec as well. He has us worked hard, but it's so worth it because he has made such a difference to uni this year. And other than that, I'm speaking on the behalf of myself, Cameron, and the rest of the exec. So thank you so much, Andrew. And other than... Hello?
Hello?
But thank you all so much for coming here tonight. And if anybody donated any amount, it was so appreciated. We hope you all enjoyed it, and I know that we have. And all that's left to say until next year is...
Keep dancing!